400 meters down, something is knocking on the other side of a sealed door, a compartment that's supposed to be empty. The crew calls it the haunting. Flickering lights, knocking in the dark. For 3 weeks, they've blamed a ghost. Behind that door is one sealed case, a black box recovered from a sunken warship, the only proof of how it really went down. At 6 o'clock, the case is gone. The lock is cut clean through. Only 3 people moved through that compartment tonight. First Officer Lund, Engineer Cray, Sonar Operator Wynn. And there's nowhere to run, just 1,000 miles of ocean in every direction. Pause here if you want to solve it yourself. Here's what you know. The sub rations its air. The aft compartment is sealed off. To breathe in there, you switch to a personal rebreather, and the system logs every one by name to the second. You can't set foot in that room without it recording your breath. The case was confirmed locked at the 20-hour depth check. By 6 hours, it was gone. Now, the clues.
Clue 1. That lock isn't quick. Cutting through it by hand takes roughly 15 minutes of solid work.
Clue 2. The rebreather log. Lund's was never switched on tonight. Cray's ran from 050 to 0108, 18 minutes. Wynn's ran from 0330 to 034, 4 minutes. Clue 3. Lund. I looked through the hatch window at 2210. The case was there. I never went inside. Clue 4. Cray. I went in at 050 to chase a coolant leak. In and out. Never touched the case. Clue 5. Wynn. The knocking started again around 3. I went to check at 3:30, and the case was already gone. I raised the alarm. Think you've got it? Drop your answer in the comments now, before I tell you who's lying. Here's where most people get it wrong. Wynn is the easy answer. The haunting came to a head at 3:30, the exact moment Wynn opened that hatch, caught at the scene, the obvious thief. But go to clue 1. Cutting that lock takes 15 minutes. Now look at the breath. Wynn was inside 4 minutes. You can't cut through a steel lock in 4. Lund never switched his rebreather on. He never entered at all. His story holds. Only one person was in there long enough. Cray. 18 minutes, straight through the time it takes to cut a lock. His alibi? A coolant leak. A real reason to be there. But a leak doesn't take 18 minutes on a rebreather, and it doesn't cut a lock. The breath log puts him in that sealed room with time to spare, and nothing in his story explains it. Cray is the thief. And the haunting? There was never a ghost. Every knock, every flicker the crew blamed on a curse, that was Cray. Night after night, working that lock in the dark, hiding the sound inside a story the whole crew was too scared to question. Cray haunted his own crew to rob them. So tell me, on your next dive, who would you trust at your back? The captain who missed it, or the rookie who blew the whistle? If you like video like that, give me a like, a subscribe, and comment. Thank you for watching.